So you like wine. Yes, it's fun, it's exciting, of course intoxicating, but it can be confusing, complicated, especially when we talk about Italian wines. So what is on the store shelves, on the restaurant wine list? What are the Italian wines in America? Well, my name is Stephen, and I'll be your guide. I live and work in an Italian neighborhood in St. Louis called The Hill. We've been given unprecedented access to the wine room at Charlie Gito's on The Hill. Well, welcome to the wine room. Today we're going to be talking about the wines of FriuliVeneziaGiulia. Now, FriuliVeneziaGiulia is a region in the far northeast of Italy, on the border with Slovenia. What's important here wine-wise? First of all, for dry whites. This is the region in Italy for international white varietals. So the grapes that you know, for example, Chardonnay, Riesling, Pinot Bianco or Pinot Blanc, and especially Pinot Grigio. You may see Pinot Grigio listed as Venezia Giulia, or it could have the place of origin as Collio or Grave as well. These tend to be very high quality Pinot Grigios. You may also want to look at our video on Trentino Alto Adige for a more complete discussion of Pinot Grigio, but basically this is a medium plus to high acid white wine of medium alcohol, medium complexity, medium body, and a medium finish. It's all about refreshment. The fruit profile is citrus, it's lemons and limes, it's earthy, and there's typically no oak. What about something that is more distinctly from Friuli? Well, there's a grape that is called Friulano. It used to be called Tokai Friulano, but there's another wine called Tokai out of Hungary, and to avoid what we'll call the confusion, in Italy it is now called Friulano. So how do we describe Friulano, especially in comparison to its much more popular cousin Pinot Grigio? It's a lot like Pinot Grigio, but it has a more creamy texture. So the acid is still high and the alcohol is still medium. Complexity of the body and the finish also medium, just like in Pinot Grigio. It has lemons and limes, typically not oaked, still earthy, but the real difference between something like a Pinot Grigio and a Friulano is the texture. And Friulano is more creamy than the more angular Pinot Grigio. As far as the red wines from Friuli, the one that's probably the most available is Refosco. Now, like most of these red grapes from the northeast of Italy, we're talking about wines of a higher acidity and some tart red fruits. Also, Refosco offers some spice to the mix. So it's a bit of a spicy red wine of a cool climate. One last note on the wines of FriuliVeneziaGiulia is that this is a great region for dessert wines, either made from Picolit or Verduzzo. They tend to be a little on the pricey side, but the quality is very, very high. Well, thank you very much, and we hope you can check out some of our other videos as well.